Hey guys, and welcome to another video with Spartan086 on model tanks. And today we're going to do a wee special for actually a subscriber who's been absolutely fantastic, always polite and very courteous. He says he was thinking of getting a Unimax 331 Tiger 1. So I says to him, well, that's okay, it's one of the enthusiasts editions that Unimax did, and it's a pretty decent model. So while I was thinking about it over my mind, I thought, why not do a wee video on it? Since it is a cracking model and it would help out other subscribers and watchers who might see it and go, I think I'm getting that, but I don't know what it's like. Is it worth the money? Recently, if you've noticed, especially myself on eBay, people are going crazy for Forces of Valor. Yes, people are buying them up in good numbers, yeah, great. But it's the sellers who seem to think that an unboxed tank is worth £200. No, mate, it's no. I looked at one recently. It was a Panzer Mark IV, short barreled, out the box. Person wanted starting bid of £100, which is about $140, $130, give or take. And I thought, that's just crazy. I looked again the next day. There was a guy selling one, pristine, in the box, starting bid £60, which is about what, $75, $80. And I thought, people are going crazy. So again, be careful about what you're buying. Don't just buy first thing you see. Ship about, look about. If you have any questions, obviously I'm more than happy to answer any of them you've got. You've seen that, as soon as you message, I usually get back to you within a day or two and letting you know about them. So let's go into this Tiger. So 331 is, as I said, it's part of Unimax's Enthusiast Edition. It was a Normandy based Tiger 1 mid-production. And as you see, it's very dusty. It's been gathering dust with the Tiger collection that I've got up on a shelf. And I will do a video on my complete collection one day and show you it all around the room. Hopefully I'll do that at some point soon because I'm starting to run out of things to do videos on. So, about the tank, obviously I've put it on Waterstone's wee pads that they send for the new tanks. Obviously it looks a lot better than the old just plain black pad that they sent along. The vehicle itself it's a tri-coloured camouflage day. You don't really see it too well from here, but you'll see there is aspects of green here, there is wee bits of rustic brown, and then there's a kind of sheet of mud khaki brown. And overall it's a pretty decent model to have. It's, as far as I know, it wasn't actually based on any particular unit. I got this second hand, it was out of the box, so it didn't come any with details. Whatever I've looked up really just says it's part of the Enthusiast Edition. I've got a wee book here and I'm trying to see if there's anything in it. Usually the old Unimax Forces of Valor used to have this thing where they would put in D-Day special collection, etc, etc. But apart from the Sherman and some other ones, they don't really give much detail. All I know is it was supposed to be the Normandy campaign, so it could be a number of units based there. I don't see any SS insignia, so thankfully it's no part of that. Obviously units there were 2nd SS, and you had obviously Michael Whitman's unit, which is the 101st Heavy Tank Battalion in it, yeah, SS. And you also had the 12th SS, and you had 17th SS as well. 17th SS fought against American paratroopers up near Carentan, so elements of that. So you did have a quite a mixed force fighting against the Americans and British and Canadians on the beachhead. Overall, I would say this is a particularly good model. I'll do a wee full view of it round and round, and you can have a look. But overall, I would say it's a decent model. The problem with them is as I said later on, Unimax didn't really care about how they did things. They just put a model out and hit it with paint and then just sold it. And then people like myself were like, yeah, no, not doing that anymore. It's not worth the money. But we'll do a wee round view of this. I know I usually have my wee table, but I thought this would have been a bit better. As you can see, it's basically just the same as any other ones that you get. And I would say it is worth it. At a decent price, it is worth the money to get it. The only thing I would fault them on is it's just the usual kind of mould. They don't do anything special for the Enthusiast edition, and they never kind of added anything on. You still get the Zimmerit, the breakage of Zimmerit, and they show the impact of where a shell hit, maybe probably a low velocity 75 or a 6-pounder anti-tank shell. So we'll leave that there, guys. I hope you like the videos. Please like and subscribe, and obviously share them out, get them out to people. And I'm going to add on a wee video at the end of this with some music, obviously just a wee round robin of the tank, and you can have a wee gander at it. So until the next time, guys, have a good one. Take care. Bye bye.